Welcome back to another video. Feels like it's been a millennia since we did a driving vlog, but I felt like I had some important stuff to talk about. I wanted to run some errands, and I really did not want to sit and talk to a camera, which I seem to have gotten in the habit of. I don't know why. So the C8 came out today, and pros and cons to it, I guess. The reviewers really liked it and enjoyed a lot of it, and they criticized it very, very heavily. I think the hype was so extreme that they were obligated to their viewers to be extremely critical of everything, and even more so than they probably normally would have been. And I feel like that may have taken a little bit out of the experience of them getting to just enjoy and experience the car, and then maybe more natively express their opinions towards it. I find it increasingly more annoying as my channel grows and as I do more to the car and I race and I tow and I do everything I do with my Camaro. Ooh, it pops. I find it increasingly, ooh, man, this is going all day. I find it increasingly more annoying watching people that just, they are not the demographic they're selling to, and these people will not actually be the ones buying the cars. So it's hard for me to, I guess, fully synergize with the reviewers when you know that they're going to buy Lamborghinis or Porsches, not only because of performance, minuscule whatevers, but just because of the brand. And if I had copious amounts of money, I mean, I'm telling you right now, I would just have more GMs and more modifications and be doing more of that. Corvette's been my dream car since I was 3 years old. I told a salesman at 3 I was going to buy a Corvette. I didn't know anything about it. I just knew it looked cool and it inspired something in me. I'm now 30, own this wild Camaro, love everything about it, but I'm the demographic. I'm the guy that is going to work 2 jobs till I buy this freaking car, and I'm going to make it happen. And I'm telling you right now, like, the day I buy it, I've got a few trips to make. I'm going to Montreal, we're doing an ACS Aero kit. I'm driving out to Huntsville, we're doing an MBRP exhaust, and I'm going to go to my cousin's who owns D3 Fabrication, who does massive Jeeps and rock crawlers and off-road racing vehicles, and he's going to modify me a hitch up. He's going to weld me up something absolutely beautiful for the back end so that I can keep towing the trailer. We'll go black with red stripes, or red with black stripes, sorry. Sometimes my car is so 50-50, I forget what color I actually bought and what I've changed. So, I don't know, the reviews were just super disappointing because it's hard to sit there and be like, you know, it's good, but it's not a McLaren. Well, of course it's not a McLaren. And, like, I've never driven a McLaren. I've driven Corvettes, I've driven Camaros, I've driven Mustangs, I've driven all the normal stuff that we drive every day, and I daily drive these cars. So how does it compare to that? How would I feel in it? But GM doesn't really do that. They just hit the same avenues for the same kind of generic reviews. I'm a huge Matt Farah guy. I love the smoking tire, so he's kind of my go-to. He sold me on the C7 Vet, and I really fell in love with his review on that. And the C8 was a little more special from him versus all the other guys. Ooh. I'm telling you, this car sounded good when I got it, but not that good. Oh, and as the weather's cooling off, 14 degrees Celsius, oh, it's getting even better. Sorry, I always take a moment to enjoy every minute in this car, and I've enjoyed every minute in this car, and I want to get in the C8, and I want to make it happen. I have nothing to actually criticize on the car. Materials and fit and finish and everything. I mean, I drive a Camaro. It's going to be no better and no different, just different looking. But the powertrain will be fantastic. As you, oh, I'm sorry, just, this car always makes me a little warm and fuzzy inside. So, yeah, that's it. What do you guys think of the C8? I know everybody's like, oh, the Z06 is going to be amazing, it's going to change the game, it's going to this, it's going to that. I would love a base model. I don't care, base model seats, no magnetic ride. I want a base model. I want to build it. I want to make it my vision. I prefer my Aero kit over what GM sells for this car, because ACS kind of, I guess, created the enthusiast package, and I'm more of the enthusiast package guy than the OEM from day one. They might come out with cooler stuff later, But I'm talking today. I'm talking right now. I'm talking about, you take my splitter and my side skirts and a lot of the stuff off this car, you reform it to that car, slap it on, it's going to be unbelievable. And I know ACS has been working night and day for months on their C7, C8, and Camaro Aero kits. It's just going to be a time to be alive. So that's it. I want to know what you guys think, though. Whoa. And I need to find a dealership. Anybody in Ontario knows of a dealership that wants to work with a YouTuber to create some content, let me know. I'm your boy. Send them my way. Even in an automatic, it's still always